Taz was a huge character name in the 90s, from featuring in Looney Tunes to having his own TV series, and plenty of merchandise including Tazos. And as always, a popular character needs to have their own video game. There are plenty to choose from, but is Taz, the search for the lost seabird, any good? Let's have a little look. There's only one thing to exploit in a Taz-themed game, and that's his hunger for everything. Taz is on a mission to find a giant egg so he can make a huge omelette, but not without consequences. There are 9 levels to get through, and each become increasingly harder. As Taz you can jump, spin attack, and spin jump. You make your way through side-scrolling levels which auto-scroll, so there's no turning back. This means there's barely any margin for error. Along the way you'll face hazards and enemies which can be combated by spinning. You have 1 meter in the corner of the screen. This is both your energy and your spin power. When you start to spin, you won't be able to stop until you press the same button again. When you press the jump button, Taz will leap in the air and stay committed, so there's no control over him once you're in the air. Pressing the jump button for longer will make Taz jump further. There aren't many items to collect either, just food and water. In order to collect these, you need to stop and press down. And at the end of each level is just an exit and nothing else. You won't encounter any bosses. But is this game any good? It's terrible. On first impression, it looks like a good game. The graphics look good for the system, but that's about it. First off is the difficulty. The first level graced me with a game over screen within minutes. You get chased by a boulder that kills you instantly on contact, so obviously you need to run away from it. But Taz doesn't run, so therefore you need to spin. But that takes your energy away, so you need to stop to eat. But because of the amount of time it takes to stop and press down and wait for him to eat, there's a boulder heading for you. Once you remember where the food is on the level and how far you can spin before stopping, then this becomes achievable. But that's the biggest issue. You have to know in advance what's coming. If you spin into the food item, then that gets destroyed. After you get past that, it doesn't get any better. The minecart requires you to raise the cart if the blockade is on the track, or switch tracks by using the up button. This isn't so bad if you can see ahead of you, but because it's so zoomed in, you won't always have time to react. And using 1 bar for health and spin power is ridiculous. If you get hit a lot, then need to move out the way fast, then you're pretty much fucked. From then on it's just unbearable. The difficulty gets way too hard and relies on trial and error, and a lot of memorisation, which for someone of my age is something I can't be arsed with anymore. The graphics are the best feature and the music is horrendous. I can't explain what it sounds like or compare it to anything else. Just listen. The game pushes you forward all the time, so you don't have a chance to take a breath. It's like Sonic's bridge stage on the Master System the whole way through this. It's not fun, and it's not a game that really makes you want to try harder. I give it 12%.